We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. As Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Albus will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. So digging in now, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 17.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Drilled on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. Ready now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. There's one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Batting 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Sean Newcomb. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping in, Vince Velasquez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding in, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Santana.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, number 22.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hit hard to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Striding in, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hoskins is over to his right and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate
24,
now, Ronald Ackerman. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams waits on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nick Williams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Nick Williams.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now to the plate, Sean Newcomb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Newcomb.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. One and one, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to Cabrera for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he's safe. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Striding in once again.
Leading out for the
Ozzie.
Braves. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Williams has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. Nick Williams started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready for another chance? Vince Velasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Jorge Alfaro.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Stepping up now, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cesar Hernandez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cesar Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner. But pulled in at the hot corner. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Sean Newcomb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Adam Duvall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender
11.
Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Freddie Freeman is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get the ground ball.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco is there as he makes the catch. Sam Freeman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
To third, scooped up. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this